her quills do in total? Because the quills plus explosion on direct impact of the explosion does 230. This does 250 healing. This card and this card, yeah, they stack on each other because they're both life steal. But here's the thing: when this card fall off, Life Rip replaces this. This card is what it's just a filler, but it's still extra healing. So Life Rip will replace this. Instead of being 50, it'd be um what 30, and it's last round. Plus, it also works on top of this. So when this fall off, Life Rip replace a huge chunk of it. So you roughly with this, and Life Mirror Max, you roughly gonna have 80 to 90% self healing. With all of this card, it's called discard plus Life Rip. That's 80 to 90% of the damage you do in self healing. Mind you, and again, see this just say heals after hitting an enemy with a quills. That's per enemy. That means every enemy I hit in a row with a quill shot will give me the same benefit. So no matter if I hit all 5 enemies, this card procs. This card procs, which give me. This doesn't say the full thing, but this is basically you get healing on your asset after you hit it with quills. And the quills is every like 0.45 seconds. So at one is high enough. And this one just heal with the acid. This is just a spray though. Meaning the spray heal you with this, and life rep. But the pools only heal you with life rep. Because the pool is treated as a separate entity. Or a separate item. Or a separate type. But it also still counts as a weapon attack. You get what I'm saying? Also, the pools work with this. This one here with the spray, this one here with the pool. So this one on top of the pools with life rail and your spray. So in total, if you're not getting shot at all, you're gonna heal 90 or roughly 80 to 90% of the damage you do. Think about that. She does roughly 1,000 damage a second. So she can heal. If she's not being shot by someone, she can heal around 950 or something for 3 seconds. For 3 seconds, she can heal 950. That's a lot. So with max Carter or with max anti healing, I forgot cauterize no more. With max anti healing, it's still 995 a second. That's more than the other champion is going to have. Now, I'm hitting for 95 a second. Yagorath gets, wait, right now, before the chains go, though, because those chains are terrible, Yagorath gets 900, or really 900 extra help with veteran. So Yagorath get 900 with max veteran. I'm already healing 900 in 7 seconds by just shooting one person. With max life rip. Without max life rip, I'm getting that in less than a second. So which one would be more beneficial? So in 7 seconds, I get the equivalent of what I'm getting with max life rip with veteran, and without being shot at, I'm getting that in less than a second. Which one would sound better? Anyway, it's very simple math. I get in less than 7 seconds and with max life for max anti heal. I'm getting that in less than 1 second without it. So if I catch somebody off guard and they cannot turn to shoot me in that first second, I just heal up 900 health in that short time. And see how the canasta, sometimes when I hit was behind the canasta, it took her a second to turn around and start shooting me. In that second, I already healed 900. So, and now, roughly 900 to 1100 damage health down. So you gotta. I mean, yes, don't want to assume what they're doing. Like midway through the game, did you notice how instead of rushing to the objectives, they set back? They sat back and waited. And as soon as I saw them doing that first round, what did I do? I changed my tactics. So you don't want to assume anything that the enemy would do anything, but as soon as you see them do it, immediate change. I saw four of them up high. Wait, they was waiting for me. So the first time that I got caught going to their back line and all four of them jumped me, I changed my tactic on that truck. They did the exact same thing. This time, instead of going straight, I started going into the tunnel and going to underneath the which kind? Because okay, you got to be careful when you go underneath that because Yagorath cannot stand directly in, in, up in the doorways. So you have to go to the left or the right, and then stand there, and then stand up. But I did that for two reasons. Yeah, I I mean it's kind of I change I kind of I the reason I do that is because I play a lot of sports. Plus, I did boxing, kickboxing, and stuff. So my mindset go, oh, they're doing something different. Time to change up. It just happens. So I sit there and was like, okay, they changed their attack. I'm gonna change my attack to counter their attack. Change. But in boxing, what was the saying in boxing? You have a plan until you get hit in a jump. I'm on Yagorath. I'm hitting you in a jump, but they're nerfing Yagorath so hard. Where what? How many all stat? Did anybody count how many all I got out of that round? I think I only got two out of four. One of yeah, two out of four, and one of them I barely got off. Also, if you this is the thing, um, if you watch my last video or in my last video about the changes, I I literally put in the description on YouTube and I think on here, but I don't know if it went through. But I'm gonna try to put it on here again. How to both balance and actually nerf Yagorath. So, first thing I did on the balance and nerf damage wire, I took this damage on here and just put it in a base kit, regardless. Second, I took this speed and I removed it and put it here. I put it at 15, but I took it working with the acid pool and I put it here. Third, I took the old nurse to her quills they had on here and I put it on here. So this will do 10% more damage and also will slow the enemy down by 20% more. Instead of boosting allies up, it'll slow them down by 20% more. So if you hit them with your quills and hit them with your acid, you're going to be doing 10% more damage, and they'll be slowed by 20% more while in your pools. The pools will slow them down. Your acids, I don't know if it's spray or they hold. I just say acids to say both. So the acid and the pool's going to be doing 10% more damage. The quill after hitting with quills for 3 seconds. Then because I moved this, I after that I it's not here, it's here. I actually nerfed Primal Vision. The Primal Vision that works right now is it reveals them to yourself and your team. I took out this part right here. I just made base Primal Vision reveal to yourself. Now I took this talent and made this talent reveal to your enemy, to your team. I took off the shielding. I kept the movement on here and the acid, and I gave Yagorath 10% damage reduction after activating the pulse. And here I just completely reworked this talent. I took this off, and I don't know if they have enough people on PTS. I was on earlier testing Lilith. Also, do you know Murder Intent is literally gonna be literally most like Murder Intent is gonna be powerful on Lilith. That's gonna be our best talent. But here I took this off healing on the objective and made this ultimate. So basically, what's gonna happen? I don't know. You tell me. I wonder who I played the most. I cannot tell which class I play the most. I mean, what classes do I have levels on the most? Yeah, when I was on earlier, it was taking me like seven. It took me like 7 to 10 minutes to even before I even got a match. So I just got off. I was gonna start up when I got a match, but it didn't happen. So, but so her last talent, the way I changed Yagorath last talent,
I am Yagorath.
is I made it as her ultimate talent, where um first of all to make sure there's no bugs, what I did was I'm gonna show you. We're going to shoot her. Not I'm gonna pick it, but basically she doesn't heal from standing on objective anymore. That's broken. That's broken now.
The strength of the team is each member.
That's broken out
The
because
strength of each member.
Cauterize is no longer in the game. So what I did is I made it her ultimate. You see her health bar at the bottom? I I know that if you don't implement it this way, there would be bugs. So what I did is her ultimate. When she eats somebody, game mechanic wide, it will take her health bar right now and will put it above. I can't point to it, but it will put it above her ultimate health bar. They're gonna be smaller, but it's gonna be right above. So the game can calculate how much health the person. Basically, her ultimate talent is gonna give her half of the current health of whoever she sees as healing. And if she misfire or it breaks, she gets 50% of it back. So Fernando, I believe, have what is it, 4,700 health. So if Yagorath eats the fully health Fernando, she's gonna get 4,700, half of 4,700 in healing to her primary health. If she eat Ying, as we have what is it, 19? She Victor would be half of 22, so 11. I'm trying to think. Is this 1900 for her health? I don't know. I can check by just switching to her. Oh, Nope, wait, I gotta load out with a card. I gotta change that. I yeah, I'll do that. Why do I have max out? Max health. Okay, 22. Okay, she's 22.
I feel it is time to augment my
Yeah,
power.
I played. I think uh, it was a random match that I started playing. It was like a long time ago. I had Ying in a random match, but the match dropped, so didn't get any levels on. But yeah, so basically her ultimate, her health pool will pop up. This health pool will pop up above her ultimate health pool, which she does this. Oh, that's loud. So her ultimate health pool. See what between that one right above her ultimate health is gonna pop up. The reason I say that is because if you don't do that, the game will have a hard time calculating exactly how much health she should pull from eating them because it's half of their current, not half of their total. And if she missed, which like they say they took out the PTS, but people already found that no, she still missed. If she missed,
This realm
instead of
will
getting
be
35%, she's gonna get
consumed.
50%. That's how I balanced Yagorath. I kept
Credits
her
are
health
worth
at
nothing if left
60,000.
unspent.
I put her damage reduction back up, and I made all of those slight changes. I also did it for uh, basically all frontliners. I really did it for where is he? Atlas and God. So the way they changed Leon's shield is they give it out of combat healing effect of this plus 20%. But what they should add on is making your shield double the size. And the reason I say that is because see that his shield is just short enough to where he can get shot at. Oh, so I'd say double the size of the shield so it covers his head. Like it won't like go up more; it will go curve up. It will curve above him and to the side. So it's basically cocooning him. So that's what I said I buffed on with his Leon shield, or what I call simple shield. I buffed Void
Is
Grip
that
by making his
blood?
ultimate challenge, where when he grab why can't when he grabs somebody, why can't he grab them? Okay, that's another thing I should put it. Um, it would give you an indicator of who you grab. It's a quality of life. But when he grabs somebody, instead of doing 10 per tick, it will do 16% of their maximum health per tick. I did 16% because it's just I gotta die. Basically, that's what would happen. It'd be 60% of their maximum health, and they will have basically if you can. I did 16% because I did it based on the lowest health champion, which is easy. And if you do 60% of her max health plus a slam into the wall, that's 700. She's going to instantly die. But landing that shot on her is
Missed
difficult.
me.
If you do land the shot, it's worth it. But if you don't, she goes 5. So instead of doing 20, instead of doing 10%, it'll be more. But it'll be based on their total health. It'll still have the grab setting. Let me do the grab. Oh, I hit the wrong button. It'll still do this, and the stun will still last long. But instead, it will just give him it will give bonus on the so basically what he can do is this. If you really want to secure the kill,
Not ready.
oh, 4 seconds. And by the time his ultimate in, their health should be low enough so if they're slamming the wall, it's gonna be an instant kill. Eevee is different story, but everybody else that's gonna be instant kill. So I used the lowest amount of health. Um, I couldn't find any people on the PTS, so I am not sure if it enough people. I might play it tomorrow morning or like today in a few hours. I'm just getting you know some matches out of the way because I was testing out Littles and Yagorath earlier, and I'm like, oh, Yagorath feels so terrible. Okay, they're nerfing the wrong things on Yagorath again.